got you for Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventures. Just getting up here in the tree stand. It's another wonderful evening here in southwest Missouri, hunting another section of public property. I have had some good luck in this area, but it's pretty sporadic, and sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. But generally, this is an archery only area, so these deer get hunted, but they don't get killed quite as often, I wouldn't think. But anyway, just a cool, crisp evening this evening. I almost felt like I needed a hoodie just for a little bit. I brought one just in case. But it is about 6:10. So things are going to start heating up here in just a little bit. So I checked the trail cam when I came in, and it was the first time we put it in here kind of late. But it had about 3 different 4 points, a group of does, and one healthy looking 6 point. I texted the guys and said, you probably shouldn't even look at me funny this evening because I might shoot him tonight. And so we've had a good season so far. Again, we have new team members that have joined Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventures. I think I'm not the only one out in the woods tonight. I know Nick's at the farm. I think Jeremiah wanted to go if he could get a sitter, but it's a good evening this evening. I'm going to settle back in here. Hopefully we'll have some action here within the next hour and a half, so stay tuned with us.
All right, you bow hunting fanatics. Just going to come at you here real quick with a short interview because I am wanting to get in here this morning as quickly, as quietly as possible. Or this morning where I was the other evening. When I got in there and checked the trail cams, it was a pretty good evening the other night. But when I checked the trail cams, I did notice a little bit more activity in the AM hours than the PM hours, so let that rest a few days. That was Tuesday. Today is Saturday, September 27th. I'm feeling the October coming on strong. Looking forward to October. Been very patient so far this season on adding additional pressure to these buck areas that I'm wanting to hunt in October. Usually I have them hunted a couple times by now anyway. But we're going in here this morning, public land. here in Southwest Missouri. Having a good morning this morning. It's my first morning hunt of the season. We've had some action already. Ty Matlock and Jeremiah's film crew, they had some action. Unfortunately, couldn't seal the deal. I've had encounters with does. Catch some of these does coming through. I'd really like to get an eye on, get my eyes on my first buck for the season. So, hey, thanks again so much for tuning in with us. Again, just like to thank all of our subscribers. I want to thank the new Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventure team, and I definitely want to thank the good Lord for all his wonderful blessings and health, being able to get out into his creation and do what I love. So stay tuned with us. Hopefully I have some action coming right at you here real soon.
Folks, well, it's about 7:30. It's just been a beautiful morning. It's a perfect sunrise. Oh man, we've got some thunderstorms rolling through though. Might get wet here for the next 30-40 minutes. Figured I'd jump on here real quick. This isn't unexpected, but might be a little bit unfortunate. Might get a little bit wet. It'll be alright. Hopefully we'll have some deer moving through here in just a little bit. Stay tuned with us. Southwest Missouri, baby. It's supposed to blow through in just a little bit. Well, folks, I think that's my cue. A little bit too much lightning. Probably gonna get soaked on the way in, getting out of this tree. But it takes me a little bit to tear my stuff down, so I'm gonna go home and work on some editing. Be back at you tomorrow evening. Me and Kenton, he'll be the shooter. Stay tuned. All right, folks. Well, that is the end of an otherwise beautiful morning. Oh my goodness, it's just a beautiful sunrise. Beautiful morning. I guess that the weather forecast and my opinion of what thunderstorms actually mean, because that was a very short storm, and I was just thinking it would be thundering and drizzling and then pass on by, but it was enough to make me get down. There was a couple of loud cracks and pops, enough to make anybody pucker. So I was getting wet up in the tree. If it wouldn't have been quite so lightning and thundering, I probably would have stuck it out, but I'm soaked. And it's not just because of the walkout. It's a good little walk, but I was getting wet up in the tree. Of course, you got camera gear and stuff, and I kind of planned for wet weather, but still, beautiful morning. I'm gonna go home, drink some coffee, work on some of these new Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventures team members episodes. Me and my son's gonna go tomorrow evening. He's gonna be the shooter. Hopefully he can
you know, seal the deal. We just want him to get an archery harvest. At this point, you know, he hasn't got a buck in his life yet either, so we'd love to see him get a buck. But anyway, I'm gonna head to the house, drink some coffee. Stay tuned.
First, you can see that